Hello, 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 Pisces. This reading is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, Venus signs, cross watchers, or if you just have a lot of Pisces in your chart. Okay, if you're really influenced by Pisces, then this could be for you as well. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this you can have some messages in here for you, all that good stuff, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so before we get into it, Pisces, I was actually picking up for you, that now over the past year, so 2023 is the reference of now, over the past year, your energy has been shifting, changing, and moving, which is actually changing your vibration, okay? So, and I feel like this is definitely connected within your dreams or your soul purpose. So everything that has been happening and maybe even falling away from you, or any kind of realizations that you've had, any experiences, I don't know if I said that already, but any experiences that you've had in 2023, whether they were very easy, whether they were very difficult or fast or unexpected, internally and externally. Okay, I feel like this was all to change you internally, to shift your energy, to shift your vibration into something different. So it's really feeling like, and it's showing me that your own energy is now realigning itself with a soul mission, a soul purpose. Okay, so it's attracting these new situations for you. Does that make sense? So I was getting that. And right now, I feel like there could be an idea, there could be even like a feeling, like a deep feeling that there's something that you need to be doing right now. There's some direction that you need to be aiming towards. Now, for everyone, since this is a collective Pisces reading, for everyone it's going to be different. Okay, so this could be, you're being pulled towards a career path, or being pulled towards going to school, or shifting, a dynamic for yourself in your life, or maybe you're being pulled towards, more of like a romantic setting. Maybe you want to find new love, or you want to get closer to a certain individual, or maybe family is your focus. Or you've been picking up on some kind of hobby that you've been really interested into, like launching, some kind of idea you want to launch or make money from. You get my drift. There's something that has been calling you, and it feels like it's like this idea, and it's starting to come down from the clouds, and it's starting to ground itself during this time. So really cool. And I feel like nothing is going to break your stride. Like that song, ain't never gonna break my stride, nobody gonna hold me down, whoa, I got to keep on moving. So, oh my gosh, and we have the Magician at the bottom of this deck. Now this is just major arcanas I pulled out, and we're gonna get into that. But another thing that I was also picking up along with this energy is that there is somebody exterior to you, and I didn't get a vibe, so I don't know if it's like a romantic person, or if it's a family member, or a potential boss, or someone is really zoned in on your progress. Okay, and I feel like I'm not, we'll get more on it, I'm sure it will pop up in the actual reading itself, but there's this exterior person they're silent though right now. They're just observing what is going on with you and your life and your progress, and kind of like seeing where you're going. I don't feel like they're intervening, at least not yet, but they're remaining very silent, kind of like a fly on the wall. You might actually like intuitively be picking up on this person's energy. But it's like they're just watching, not in a creepy way, but they're just watching what you're doing and kind of like where you're going and all this progress that you're making. Like they're observing. And I don't know how they're important yet. So anyways, let's just bounce right into the reading. So I'm going to lower you guys so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. Lighting is a little weird. I did have to put my dog up in his cage for a second because he was being quite noisy and distracting. So, but he is fine. He's been outside all day. Ooh, you got the tower that wanted to pop up. Okay, Pisces, the tower. Yep, that is big shifts and changes. So, instantly what I'm getting from this, though, is like, I feel like in your current situation or your current dynamic, there's something that's existing within like your walls. Now, I don't know if this has to do with self. I don't know if this is just where you're at, like in your routine. But I feel like you're outgrowing this. Definitely you're outgrowing this. This dynamic, this situation. Something that's currently already existing within your life. You're shifting, you're changing. So within that, you're outgrowing something else that's currently stable. Well, obviously it's not stable because it's being like, it's being shaken up. So with your energy transformation, that's what I'm going to call that. With your transformation, with the changes going on within you, it's causing a shift to where your exterior life wants to match what's going on with you internally. And there's something within your exterior life that is not matching your current vibration, therefore has to be shed. It has to go. You've outgrown it. It's time to say goodbye. And it feels like the ground is kind of shaking underneath your feet, and you know, like there's an awareness here that something's not meant for you anymore, and that you need to distance yourself from it, and it needs to leave. Okay? So that way you can go towards the path that you need to go towards, the things that are meant for you, the things that are manifesting for you. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with you, Pisces. Show me Pisces, please. Sun, moon, rising sign, Venus sign, or just Pisces energy in general. Pisces, show me Pisces, please. Pisces, show me Pisces, please. I'm gonna start here. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna say the first thing that popped out in my head because it just, what the heck? We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands has been popping up a lot in readings. Like, I feel like everyone in general, collectively, is just getting into their power. They are stepping into their power. They are stepping into their own motivation to actually act and do something. And this is like a weird... Okay, so with this Eight of Swords, I almost feel like here, you're looking at yourself. And you... Oh, you know what? I don't even think I could show that card. Because she... Well, it doesn't have a nipple on it, so I think we're okay. But I feel like this is you looking at yourself in your current circumstances, and you're like, what the heck? It's almost like you feel like you're being pinned down to like a certain label that doesn't feel good enough for you. If that makes sense. Like that you were in a situation where there's not a lot of room to grow and expand. And it's been making you feel... Ooh, my hand's all shaky. It's been making you feel helpless for quite a while. I know it's like pretty like intense to say, but it's like there's no more growth, right? Okay, give me 1 second, actually. Okay, I apologize for that. My hand was really shaky, and I was like, I realized I didn't eat any food all day, so I needed to do that. Anyways, I needed to get myself a piece of pizza. Okay. But you're looking at your current situation. You're looking at yourself within a current situation. And I don't really think you like what you see. So you're taking actions and you're planning these future steps. Like, and I love it because it's like, oh, I have to like block her. Okay. But anyways, there's someone like really struggling. They're tied down, stuck in a situation. But like all these swords in the background, it's like I feel like you're turning them into like wands, like one step at a time, day by day. So you're like making either like goals or you're taking the necessary steps to almost liberate yourself or to free you from a certain situation that you don't feel like is in your best interest. You know, I feel like you feel like there's no growth here. There's no room to expand, or it's only going to be like one thing if it stays this way, right? So you need to like take that future action and to like lay things out and go towards them to kind of like almost free yourself or to make yourself feel better, or like, it's weird. It's not weird, but I hope this is making sense. So let's see what else is coming up for Pisces, please. Pisces. Show me Pisces. Nice. Okay, cool. Ooh. Yeah, there could be someone here pulling on your energetic strings. Is this that crow energy I was feeling? Because we have the Lovers and we have the Emperor here. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I know the Emperor and the King of Wands are in, like, the same boat. But, I don't know. I still feel like you are taking on this King of Wands energy to get things done. It's, like, to get activated. To keep, like, things moving. To clear yourself, like, from any restricting energies. But there is somebody here outside of you. And I don't really know how this is showing up. Now, like, for a lot of you guys, this could be in love. But for a lot of you guys, this could be someone who's trying to assist and help you. And to kind of, like, be a guidance or a mentor. That was really weird because my screen just, like, did this flicker thing. And it's like someone's being activated. And I do feel like this is someone outside of you who is, again, matching this energy. Okay? Because, like, how we were talking about how your energy is transforming and, oh my gosh, I'm, like, weird with words right now. Your energy is transmuting. It's changing. So, therefore, it's attracting new people, new situations, new job opportunities. Like, it's weird. Like, it's creating, like, this new life for you. And I think one thing that's going to be a part of that is this person. Like, they're important with the Emperor because it's like they're on the same journey. They're on that same wavelength as you. They have the same energetic match, like, vibration. And they're going to be important. I don't know how, like, they're showing up. So I want to get a little bit more on this. The Lovers and the Emperor. Can you show me, please? Who is this? Who's this person? Yeah, okay. I mean, this could be a friend, but this feels like there's... Because we have the Three of Cups, and that always feels like reconciliation energy or, like, coming together as, like, a reuniting and wanting to build together with this Nine of Pentacles. I actually really like this Nine of Pentacles because it's, like, having a common direction. And, like, the roots are already there. So I feel like this is probably someone you already know. Or this is someone you're meeting up with, you know? Like, this person's going to be really important. Especially, like, with the building blocks of success. I know that sounds weird. But they're going to kind of help you get to where you need to go. And it's going to take... It's interesting. Because if this is, like, in the context of love... in romance, love's all, like, you can love. Love's everything, but I meant romance. If this is you reconnecting with a person, and this connection's very significant, like, you would already know who I'm talking about, like, the moment I said that person. You know, if you two, like, fell apart, or fell away, like, your worlds kind of drifted apart, it takes a lot of energy to have this Three of Cups. Like, it's very important for some reason. Like, you guys would both have to agree to reconnect. And just by that, it's like the energy would have to be majorly different for you two to come back together. I know that's, like, weird. So I feel like through 2023, there was a lot of realizations that was going on with that. and like this soul agreement. It's like, yes, I'll meet up with you in like 2024. But we have to be on the same level. We have to want the same things. Like, we have to be a vibrational match. Do you see what I'm saying? So very interesting, and I feel like you are. Like, you and this person are both in agreement to come together and work towards something very particular. And it's all about gain. I like this Nine of Pentacles. That's gain. And it's cool because, like, with the roots here, it's like, that's why I feel like you already know who this is. Like, there's history, there's chemistry, and then it, like, kind of stopped at some point. You see how, like, the tree goes up and then it just kind of faded? Well, it's like, boom, something sparks, right? With this, like, Three of Cups, it's like, okay, like, both people want to reunite, and here it is. Here's that spark. Two souls want to come back together. So it's like, woo, woo, woo. It's like a reactivation, and then, like, more progress is made. And it's actually beneficial to the both of you because you guys are on that same wavelength. Does that make sense? Okay. This one's very cool. I'm actually really excited I did Pisces right now. Really cool. Very different from the other readings, I will say. What is this? Oh, yeah, the Three of Swords. That's why it's so difficult to come back together with this person, and that's why both people have to be on the same page. The Three of Swords with the Strength card. Yep, there was some issues. Now, this reading might not resonate with, like, everybody, but I feel like it's special. I feel like the people who it does resonate with, or, like, that person, it's gonna, like, hit big. Like, it's gonna... I like it. But that's why it might be so difficult to both want to come back together. Because look at the separation. That is freaking painful. Someone literally was ripped in half. Like, this situation, when it split apart, it might have been agonizing, okay? When you and this person drifted apart, that was a very agonizing pain. And it took a lot of strength to even get over that, okay? Or to bring yourself back together. And I feel like it was the same on both ends. And it's like, dang, like, you and this person went through something that was very difficult. It's just like the separation was very difficult. Especially if we look at, like, the Lovers up here. So this could be like a, like, you guys see that? This could be a very, like, spiritual even connection with the Lovers. And then them two getting ripped apart, like, energetically, was painful. Was very painful. And it took some time to get over that. And I do feel like a part of you and this person are still longing for one another. And that's kind of why you're like, no. Like, we're gonna come back together and we're gonna finish what we started here. That's what I'm feeling. We're gonna finish what we started. We're gonna both agree to come back. And we're gonna do things right this time. We're gonna be in our power this time. Because the current situation, at least for you, Pisces, it's not hitting home with you anymore. You're in something and it's not home to you is kind of what it's feeling like. Interesting. With that Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like, that's why it's painful to continue forward, but you love and miss this person. Let's see how it's... Ooh, you know what? We'll get a little bit of love cards here. Okay, let's get some of those. I actually made these myself, and I love them. Alright, let's get it. What messages of love want to come through here? I want to put in the work and effort, an equal give and take. Yeah, that might be something that's weighing on your mind, because you are in the position of, like, being powerful and knowing what you want, and it really matters if this person shows up. I keep getting that. Like, they need to show up as much as you do. Like, if you... That's why this Three of Cups is here. It's not easy to want to reconnect because something was so painful, but it's taking a lot of strength. And it's like, I want to do things, like, the right way this time, and I'm showing up. I'm here for it. Are you? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's important. What else, please? Whoa. Do you even like me? Mixed signals, overthinking the situation. It has uncomfortability. It's like, this person could be really, like, triggering for you, and vice versa. Like, it's very... Because when you have, like, a connection that is really intense like that, like, we tend to get, like, anxiety and stuff, and it's hard for us to be like our most authentic selves because like someone triggers us. So we want to like kind of like backflash at them a little bit, but I don't feel like it's going to be in that energy. Maybe it was at one point. Because we also have little devil. Yep, attraction, a sexy person, lust, addiction, sex, and charm. And then someone's like, I changed my mind. Okay, I'm uncertain. So there's a lot of back and forth, but I feel like it's really important. Like, it's all kind of pointing towards this Three of Cups energy. Because it's like everything else that's going on within your life, like you are on a mission to go somewhere, to make these changes. You are being pulled, you are being called and guided to go in a certain direction. And I just feel like you would like it if this person came with you. Now, you're not putting all your eggs in that basket, and it's telling me with these cards there is a potential for you guys to reconnect, but both people have to show up, and you know that. So if you make an effort and you show up and you want to reconnect, if this person isn't on the same page, it's showing me with this Strength and then with this King of Wands that you're going to keep going on your path. You are going to go to whatever you're being pulled to. Like, this person for you is a want, they're not a need, and you need to remember that too, right? So that's why it's important for this person to show up, because you're going to keep moving nonetheless. All right, anyways, Pisces. That was your reading. That was intense, but I need to get something more in my stomach. I took a few bites of pizza, and now I'm like, blah, blah, blah. So that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates with you, please let me know down in the comments below. But I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.